오빠 매운탕 같은데? And I was just like, I was trying not to laugh. 새우? 왜? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's so cute. I feel like
Right?
people wouldn't point it out really.
Yeah.
Especially not as an adult, maybe as a child.
So I feel like it's a bit.
I dyed my hair red and it was bright ketchup red by accident. It wasn't supposed to be this color, but you know, nowadays people have like really cool hair colors and they dye their hair more. Back then it was only kind of like idols who had bright hair, and there was me, a 외국인 on the train with bright red hair. And a girl
Stood out so much.
looking back, I'm so embarrassed. Now it would be fine. Girl on the subway was with her boyfriend and they were like talking and this girl straight up called me a spicy carrot. She was literally like to her boyfriend, she was like, 오빠 매운탕 같은데? And I looked at her and as soon as she said it and I just went and this girl was mortified. She looked at me and she went and then she was like, we need to go. She was like, we need to go. And I was just like, I was trying not to laugh because I didn't want to embarrass her. I found it hilarious. I like, she didn't say it in
A mean way.
She was just like, hee hee hee. Look at this girl. She looks like a spiced carrot. And I was,
She has good humor though.
yeah. I think she was quite mortified that I knew what she said.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I also like went to Sokcho with my friend and we were at the beach. And as I was like swimming in the sea and whatever, I had this bright red hair and this young girl was like, Mommy, it's Ariel. And like that was so cute because my hair was like bright red. So this little girl thought I was Ariel. So I was like,
That's so cute.
The first one, I've never heard about that expression.
that's why I was like
매운탕.
and I was like also like spicy carrot. I was like, what?
Do you guys also have those kind of expressions when you describe colors? Like spicy carrot, oh, that color is spicy carrot.
No. That's why it was even weirder for me because it was like spicy. I mean, it makes sense. Spicy carrot, like a hot carrot.
Like, the color red, spicy. Carrot, maybe there's hints of orange.
But no, it was kind of orangey red at this point. So
Perfect.
it made sense. But I was like,
She's very creative.
But in your countries, if somebody pointed your hair color as spicy carrot, then do you feel insulted or?
I would be slightly more insulted in English for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like people wouldn't point it out really.
Yeah.
Especially not as an adult, maybe as a child.
Surprising, right?
Yeah, more surprising, I
Yeah.
think.
I've had many instances where I try to order something vegan. Like, for example, I went to a Thai restaurant and I got pad Thai or noodles, but I asked without the hammer. So I was like, oh, hammer bejuseyo yacheman. And they put in shrimp, not the other seafood that they had, but only the shrimp. And I was like, 새우? 왜? But like my Korean wasn't that good. I knew how to say like bejuseyo, 야채만, but then I was like 새우, 해물. No, it's 새우. I'm like, what?
Yeah. For British people, I just said like, come to the dentist here. Because it's cheap. I mean, for us, like all medical stuff is cheap. I will put that out there, it's cheap. However, it's cheaper here for the dentist. Yeah, my friend, like he broke his braces and for us, it would be quite expensive to like refit your braces and repair it. But here it was like, I think he paid manon, I'm not gonna lie. He paid like $10 to fix his braces. So that is my tip, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, medical tourism is huge. It's much cheaper to buy a plane ticket and hotel and buy your, procedure or whatever you have to get done. In Korea, especially in the States, it's so expensive. So a lot of people from the States, they come here. Yeah, if they have to do any serious dental work or, I mean, you know, any beauty type of procedures, many people come here. Well, I guess with places, definitely go and visit Jeju Island, because it's like its own country.
Yeah, it's
very
so different.
Very different from the city. Like Seoul is amazing, and there's always new places that you can find in Seoul, and I love Seoul, but also if you go out of Seoul, you can find a lot of really beautiful places. So Jeju is really nice.
Yeah.
And if you love the ocean, then maybe Busan. There are probably some other really good, like Surfy Beach.
Yeah, Korea is so diverse, actually. Like now I'm thinking about it, all the different like areas and regions all have like their own kind of special vibe to them, actually. Yeah.
And their own dishes that are popular as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You guys can feel the vibe.
Yeah.
You guys became Korean. Wow.
I mean, it's also like prevalent in the UK, but not as strongly as here. Now thinking about it, the vibes are very different.
It is very different, and Busan Satori is.
Yeah, it sounds really.
To me, I really
nice.
like the Satori of Busan people. It sounds really cool. I like the whole Busan vibe. It's
Me
really,
too. Yeah.
Is really cool.
Yeah. So when I talk to you from now on, I'll just talk in Busan Satori.
You might struggle to understand. Sometimes I'm
It's
like,
difficult sometimes.
the
The taxi drivers especially have really thick accents. So it's really cool hearing the different dialects and accents, from different places. But just meet a local that can show you some really good restaurants as well, and some good places.
If you come to visit, just come and enjoy like the youthful feel of Seoul. Like I feel like it's so fun and so vibrant and so lively that you will just have like the best time of your life. Like honestly, it's
amazing.
It's amazing. Like obviously no place is perfect.
Yeah.
But I really like living in Seoul. Like I just love it.
Me too. I've been to many cities in Asia. And I don't know, just Seoul just feels right for me. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.